Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode here on PasticheofSkin. Today we're looking at something that I would have done a long time ago, what was kind of meant to be a series called Social Scene, which is kind of social media apps and community kind of building things that were going around in the days of PS3, in the cases of like PlayStation Home, and we had two kind of like big contenders for it again in this generation of the PS4, one of them being Nebula Realms, which is this, and Atom Republic. Now, Nebula Realms has had nothing but problems since their launch not that long ago. This is my first time getting to use it. It has actually been yanked from the American PSN store, but because I already had it installed previously, I already had it still sitting on my computer. I've been getting updates to this as it goes along, and hopefully this might be a little bit of a better experience now that they've actually solved a lot of the problems that they had with connection issues and server issues. I think it was all mostly on their end rather than actually being a software issue. So let's take a look here. Basic controls: camera zoom in, camera zoom out, side menu, menus navigation, avatar movement, chat navigation, accept, use, cancel. Simple enough controls. So, look at our Abby that we already have here. The default. Obviously there's people already hanging around here. Yeah. This feels very much like... Oh, it is jerky. Very slow. Alright. Well, let's take a look to see what's inside the menu here. We'll take a quick look at it. Okay, that comes up that way, so we can bring up... Oh. Oh. Transitions don't feel very convenient or comfortable there. Right, so we can go in here and change our character. Obviously, looking down at his PDA or looking at his controller. Character editor controls. Change of outfit. And then save. At least they have a very mellow, chilled out music, and not a blitzing, loud dance beat that we're worrying about instead. So, yeah, let's take a look. Let's put on some clothes. I'm pretty sure I have some kind of clothes that I got for nothing that aren't the default ones, so let's take a look here. Let's, body. Oh. So, is this... Alright, so we do have torso clothes, okay. Bare torso. So Gamer King t-shirt or Nebula is our only real choices. Okay. Is there no way to just kind of see what we have in our library of stuff, really? Let's take a look to see if there's anything else in any of these other places. No, we've got one pair of jeans. So obviously, the big thing in this is to actually spend your money and buy stuff constantly. I was almost sure there was actually some free preset materials or some kind of PlayStation Plus bonus materials to actually have for this, but honestly not. Maybe it could be just on a different account that this was actually pulled down on. Oh, wow. Alright, so they want us to buy stuff. Oh, so slow. Alright, so of course this is the free content for PlayStation Plus. There we go. So there's actually obviously something in here. Gamer T is actually there. King Gamer. So the free stuff is all that King Gamer stuff. They have all their little stuff. They have steampunk. They have dress up for costumes. Obviously, all of this is buyable items. Which can be got with achievement points or whatever else. But what is the price? Unable to purchase. Alright, so I suppose there's no items listed on the UK stores, or EU stores at least, so that you can't be buying things you might not even be able to use. This is awful. Let's see, can we change our gender? Right. Options. Everything feels so unbelievably slow to act on in this. Alright. head. Beard. Right, at least we customize this a little bit. No, you gotta pay for the beards too. Oh, man. Yeah, save changes. That does not bode well on the first experience. That kind of like first little introduction there. Nothing for free, really, to even start your character off. No customization. Oh, and this frame rate is still just as bad. Oh no. So what's this? Dance? It says happy face. You can sit down. And wave. Oh, this is beautiful. Alright, so L3 connects us to the chat box. Obviously, we can't see anybody talking in public. I think there's a reason why, because nobody wants to speak. Nobody wants to actually like interact with this stuff. Oh. Oh my. Right, so leave chat. Let's leave that. R3 will hide the chat box. Okay. Now we get a nice full view of this world that has now gone completely silent. So, yeah, they've decided to make a very large open space, which doesn't, I mean, a big wide open space with a nice big skybox that you can look at all these really flat looking buildings. I mean, is that meant to be like light and shine off those, or that just kind of like a flat blue they've done all this stuff with? It doesn't really look like that's actually the sky being reflected in any way, shape, or form. Yeah. Oh god, it's like making those kind of making a decision to go a direction. Yeah, you got to be sure you were doing that. So what's in here? Is this some kind of scoreboard for a game? Fair enough. I'm assuming this is the entrance to said game. Start mini golf. Ah, right. Well, mini golf seems like to be a very long game to be playing, especially. Although, admittedly, it'd probably be one of the ones that go with decent frame rate because you're kind of like all canned motions. This looks interesting. This kind of like hive garden. I don't know why it's catching my attention, but I'm taking a look in here. Well, isn't it serene with that wonderful music? All the strings. Yes. Oh, no. This feels very, very unfinished. And I've got to give respect. I mean, the game is not officially on line for sale or value at the moment. I mean, this is as early days as you're going to get. I mean, even PlayStation Home had a lot of flaws. It had a lot of flaws all the way to the end. Like, it wasn't a standout service in a lot of ways, but this does feel a bit harsh. So, whoa, okay. Honestly expected there to be a transition there, but yeah, we can pass through that texture and we're on the inside. So welcome to the nightclub. Some people kicking out their grooves. Been here maybe for a while. I think these, oh, that's somebody else like me just starting off. This dude bought the full rave pack, didn't he? He wanted to be here. I mean, this is a kickin' nightclub. A lot of stuff going on. Really, really exciting. Just notice the actual, like, two bodiless DJs up there. I think the concept is that they may have actual DJs at some point to replace Bib and Bob right up there. Oh, change music? Fantastic. Now playing No More, No Less. Oh, from Kevin MacLeod. Oh, this is, oh yeah. This is all awesome tunes that I'm probably going to get DMCA'd for. Oh, well, this one's under by Creative Commons. If it's by Creative Commons, it must be usable. Alright, so obviously people have actually like zoomed in here a wee bit more. There's actually few more of the club fans. I'm gonna bring up the chat here if I can. Can I? Ah, there it is. So nobody in public chat. Yeah, but there may have been public conversations being had there. Okay. So that was delightful. That was the nightclub. Obviously the mini golf's over there. We could probably check that out in a little bit. I just want to kind of explore the grounds of this area first. Although this does take far too long. Just like a wee writer's square with a pool in the middle of it. I'm glad the water actually has a nice loud sound effect. So it's all these little nooks and crannies down around here. I'm imagining that they would expand more stuff into, or people are going to be hanging out in, because you get away from the larger conversation. I mean, this goes literally a wall to nowhere. What's in behind this? What's in behind this wall? Because I'm curious. Can a camera around it? No, the camera can't see through it. I want to know if they... oh, no. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Look at those lovely dead spaces there. Oh, yeah. Oh, is there... oh, what's that underneath? That must be something else. Imagine that's another world. So, yeah. Being able to see around the dead spaces. That's what I was curious about, to see whenever you can stand in a corner and go like, yeah, is there a place I can just glitch through that? So, what else have you got to show me? You got bowling, you got mini golf. That's what I could see so far. Your next home? That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? So that's Central Station. So I'm assuming this takes us to a bunch of other places. Area still under construction. Right, we're not going anywhere with that then. Open Belver shop. Okay. So there's jukebox, bowling, a couple of closed stores. This, I have no idea what it's meant to be in, because it looks like it's just flat textured walls, so I'm curious to know. Oh, right, so it's essentially an empty shop. That's what it is. Of course it was. And then every single one of the shops all have the same thing. That's a Belver. I'm assuming this is actually like for objects. Yeah. Oh, yep, there you go. So it's bundles of clothes, that kind of thing. So... I'm just going to look at Paw Pod, because I've got this worrisome feeling that it is actually... see, it won't even shortcut it to the things that you need to actually be looking at. You need to then still find it throughout this list. This? See, look at that. Beards. Beards are for beard for pay. I don't go beard for pay, I go beard for beard. That's why it's here. Okay, nothing that's standing out to me there. Where's Paw? I was looking for that Paw Paw company, but it doesn't seem to be listed there, does it? So they've got storefronts that don't actually go anywhere. Fair enough. That's it. That's fine. That's whatever you want. That's absolutely okay. And whatever keeps you happy. Is that under construction as well? Nope. Jukebox shop. Well, essentially saying jukebox, but I'm pretty sure it'll take me back to the main shops again. So let's take... oh, no. There's no bowling. Okay. Opening soon. No bowling. So... wonderful view of nothing. And people's loading in there. Is that kind of person actually intentionally completely white? I was curious there. No, that's all the same as me, just brand new people. All looking at their stats and informations, and probably ran over to that corner so they could get some peace and quiet from the music. But it appears to be just kind of wherever it feels like playing. It doesn't seem to actually be attached to any location for some of these music tunes. I mean, they're not bad, but they're obviously, oh, what? I'm wondering why they've gone with, like, busted paving slab for a couple of these, and then some really distracting kind of gumph coming out of the walls. I mean, imagine it's probably because of the theme of the golf course. But here, let's play some jungle mini golf. Yeah, right. This is what the... oh, we've got multiple stages as well. Excellent. So we've got mini games. That's what kind of kept PS Home afloat. And it was... Salt was a really good tank shooting game. It was fairly active. It kind of kept me fun. There was a couple of like searching questy kind of ones that were a little bit interesting. There was a golf one as well on the. Oh no! Is this actually? Oh, the frame rate is even worse in the fucking mini golf. Oh wow. Yeah, just to tell me that Rocket League is actually available over the top of this is probably more fun. Oh. I don't even know what button I pressed to do this. Apparently I hit it. Woo! Amazing frame rate. Yeah. Oh god. Oh god, please just go in the hole. I can't even judge the speed. It doesn't even look like the ball is rolling. It's just kind of like shifting closer, closer, and closer. Go to your home! You dirty son of a whore. Well, 2-stroke penalty anyway, so we're all good and grand. Oh, you don't even automatically direct towards the pin. Amazing, it went in the hole. Right, I'll try. I'll just try. Just try one more. Just try. We'll see what happens. This is absolute frighteningly badly put together garbage. Come on. Like, I thought it was server issues that were giving this the biggest problem. It's a bad sign whenever your game, your social media app world and everything else is having difficulty competing with one that came out much earlier, with a much smaller dev team, with much less experience than yours. Like, I've tried Atom Republic, and I haven't put up a video of that because I was kind of like, I feel like I'm being mean because this isn't working well, this isn't working great. There's a lot of just poor design choices in it, and audio's all over the shop, and there's a lot of things that were closed, not really open. But the chat experience was still there, the frame rate was a little bit more stable, and anything that was available to be used was working perfectly fine at a comfortable frame rate, even if I was having issues disconnecting. But wow, this is so bad. This is awful. Oh, it's like every action I'm doing in this, I'm pressing buttons to make something happen. I want the ball to go in the hole so I can go home. Nope. Get out. Done. Get away. Fuck off. Fuck right off. No, about to make me take another shot. Come on. Out we go. Was there actually literally a placeholder text saying blah blah blah? Blah blah blah. Yaggity smackety. Oh, wow, this is fucking terrible. So, the life and dreams and ideas of PlayStation Home were completely gone. We don't have that anymore. Shouldn't even bother trying. Four Kings Casino, that's probably your closest bet. That's actually the one thing we did do in a previous social scene episode. It was like looking at Four Kings Casino as a social app, and it's fairly functional. The casino games play reasonably well. You can play poker, you can play bingo, you can play roulette, you can play whatever you want. Getting the game's a little bit more awkward, and you do start off with a decent kind of like a little bit of cash flow at the beginning to get you started. But if you want to be in the VIPs and hanging out with all the good big boys, you have to spend a fairly large amount of cash to make that from being free to actually being like a pretty high paid. Like, there's a monthly fee for the VIP lounge and items and money and that kind of thing. And even then you have to have at least X amount of dollars won as well to be able to be part of it. This, as you can see, has very, very little to show. I mean, it's showing us these nice little apartment buildings and spaces, but there's nobody here to use them, and there's no spaces to be in. This is awful. Why am I waiting so long for this to load? Is this literally the frame rate of the console just dropping as this grinds to a halt? You know what, guys? I'm calling it that. That's it. I'm done. I'm fucking done with this fucking game. This is a piece of shit. Nebula Realms, piece of shit. It hasn't been actually updated and released back to the public again, but what is there to be seen is not good. I don't know if this is actually them trying to do a complete redesign and read again from scratch, and people were happy with what it was before, but this does not work. It's really slow. Not just is it really slow, it is really bland and empty, and there's no will or want to chat to anybody, and everybody looks the same because nobody wants to spend any real money on it. Like, that's give people a chance, give people at least a few options. PlayStation Home had like seasonal events all the time anyway, so like you've got all this stuff sitting around from Halloween still in this build. It's still in the store to be bought. Why are you not giving seasonal items like that, at least some of them, away for free, just to kind of get people to dress up while they're actually here? It might give a little bit of variety and weirdness at least. But yeah, Nebula Realms. This is ridiculous. Like the idea of a social media chat app is a great idea, especially now that we have PlayStation VR available. I want to see somebody make use of this so we can actually have social interactions through games that are actually beyond our parties and beyond the actual gameplay itself. GTA has a fairly decent kind of like social scene. Even people sit and chat and fuck around in that. This is bland, lifeless, and meaningless. Just a chat room with even less actually going for it than a chat room. At least a chat room had a little bit of a life to it and actually activity. This is dead. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching, guys. This has been PasticheofSkin ripping the balls out of Nebula Realms. This has been a piece of crap. If you liked what I said and you like seeing this kind of stuff popped up on the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button up there, and that'll actually allow you to subscribe, see all the new stuff as it comes out. And if you look over here, there'll be a link to Social Scene, which I've done before for King's Casinos. Nebula Realms has crashed. There we go, folks. That's exactly what the problem is. So yeah, check them out over here. See what other stuff is here, other than Nebula Realms. Please, just anything. And Adam Republic is okay. For King's Casino, I personally recommend out of the ones that are available for the PlayStation 4. And if you're on PC, there's so many other options that you can just go and explore. But yeah, this is awful. Again, like I said, subscribe, other videos, and I will see all you dudes in the next video. Bye.